Whoa, there's quite a range on that. Whoa. I'm Deathwing. Okay, there's a max range on it. 30 yards, right? But that is from my ally. So if I go here... Bruh. Quick keybind mode. No fucking way. Oh! Jeez. Okay. Wonder where they got those ideas from. It's quite nice to see. Quite nice to see. This might cause me to remove a ton of add-ons. Yup. It's about time, ain't it? Like, that map is also different from what it used to be. Ah. Interesting. Okay. Jesus, that cursor. Okay, so, I dipped out with World of Warcraft around the time that Corvia was added. So I didn't really catch what happened in Zed of Mortis in detail, but I did play through it on the PTR. I think where the story ends is that Jailer and the other Eternal Ones are revealed to be a robot. And they tell us, like, oh yeah, there's a big bad coming. Sylvanas goes off into hell, and she's looking for Nathanos, as well as she's repenting for her sins by cleaning the hell. Anduin is also there, because Anduin doesn't feel like he... I think he felt like guilty for the whole I'm being controlled and I'm not sure where the line is drawn between what the jailer made me do and what I did. Meaning that both factions lost another leader. And so we're going to adjust the audio a little bit. Sorry about that. Voila. Jesus, that's loud. And so that leaves room for different leaders to take over. In the case of the Alliance, we had Terrellian, who was like, yo, let's go on a Holy Crusade. And on the Horde side, we got that whole council going on, which already took over since Sylvanas was like, okay, goodbye. Goodbye now. I think Anduin just visited. I don't know. Did Anduin go out of there? Terrellian. Hey. Where did you leave Terrellian? You know, I'm somewhat of a dragon. I would like to know where Terrellian is. He just visited. Oh! So where's Anduin now then? Howdy, Pixie. Howdy, everybody. So where, like, he's still in the Shadowlands. Oh, okay. Huh. I haven't tried it yet, Moonduck. No, I'm literally just beginning. Interesting. Okay. To be determined, I suppose. What do we have? I do like the new UI options, by the way. Very, very, very appreciated. You can actually customize whatever you want to do. Oh, Jesus Christus. Yo, tele menus are back. We can Google what the best talent trees are and we can fill it in. Yay! Yay! I mean, we can customize our characters. What did I wanted to check? I wanted to check the dungeon journal. Where's the dungeon journal at? And that's not by the way Blizzard's fault. That's just how it goes, at least for a lot of players. What I'm really hoping is that there's actually a big old options when it comes to... Oh, here it is. What the fuck is that? Group Finder, Collections, Adventure Guide. Oh, right, okay. Okay. So, sorry, what did I want to say? Right, what I'm hoping is that the talent menus are actually going to give the options to specialize yourself for certain settings. So, for example, with the old talent menus, what I really appreciate about a Paladin is that in certain situations, I wanted to swap out certain abilities. For example, if I wanted to go into Mythic Plus, I would probably go for like AoE talents. If I was going to go into the raid team, I would probably go for more single target talents. If I wanted to go in PvP, I'll probably go for like, I don't know, speed up talents. And I'm hoping that the talent windows are going to offer that kind of diversity as well as that kind of swapping around. The alternative argument that I've heard, especially when it comes to why did they pull the ripcord, is that they don't want people to be messing around with loadouts and constantly swapping out their abilities. But, I mean, I personally find it fun, right? I find it fun to customize myself and optimize myself. Otherwise, what's the point? You might as well give me a basic layout and just have everybody have the same, right? There is a loadout option that you could change between. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's the idea. Excellent. Dragonflight. Vault of Incarnates. Vault of the Incarnates. That's not... I was like, is that the prison from Dalaran? Placeholder, the Primalist. Is this a vault on Dragon Island? Fruitkeeper. Okay. What else we got? Go back. Fucking hell, it's warm team. Yes, Christus is warm. Oh, this is a raid, actually, the vault. These are the dungeons. Brackenheid, Halls of Infusion, Nel Forest. Nel Forest? Cool. Ruby Life Pools. Uldaman, Legacy of Tyr. Yo, really? Really? Okay. Tal Agef Academy, the Azure Vault, the Nookhut Offensive. Huh. So why Tyr is interesting, by the way, is way back when, in the days of before dragons were even a thing, it was Tyr that recruited the would-be dragon aspects to team up with him and fight against Galagrand. And he was the one who was like, yo, we need to empower these dragons, bros. And everybody was like, yeah, we should. That sounds like an awesome plan. Except for one. And his name was Odin. And he was like, no, I'm in charge. Mom and Dad Titan said that I was the one who was supposed to keep an eye on things, not dragons. And they were like, yeah, we really want help, though. We really want some dragons to help out. And he's like, nah, if you do this, I'm going to take like a piece of Ulduar, put it up in the sky, call it my Halls of Valor. They were like, you go ahead and do that, bro. We're going to make some dragons now. The Lost Dwarves, what? Uldaman, Legacy of Tyr. Like, are we just going back? What? Why is my mouse so huge? I mean, I would say that's pretty average, to be honest. No, not that I want to brag about my cursor or anything, but I feel like this is pretty average. A lot of them are the models, if you're interested. Okay. What I am interested in is, like, loop the music, baby. Let's go. He's trying to trigger Preach. Speaking of, I kind of forgot to do something on the Twitter. Hang on. So I send out like a little, I'm going live tweet, right? Like letting people know I've gone live and testing out Alpha. Just gonna tag Mike in there. Now, I'm not trying to suggest anything, nor would I tell you to do or not do in your life. But if you could just go ahead and like the one that I tagged Mike in, and just make sure that his phone goes like bling, and he gets like notifications on that, that would be great. Thank you. Okay. So customization, by the way. Here we go. If you're making customization, it's very much like how they do the Worgen. Which is, you see like your Worgen form and you see your human form. Similar thing that they've done with the Evokers. Evokers, they're not exactly dragon spawn, but apparently if I remember from the announcements, they're like experiments of Deathwing or something like that. And that's how they came to be. Wait, there should be a description, right? Hang on. Create new character. Evokers. You send it in the Discords. Beautiful. No alpha. No alpha. Beautiful. Thank you. One evoker on the realm, so you might have to delete the other one. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. I'm kind of looking for... With other... Is that like... Okay, so they tell you... Oh, when you hover over it. Right. Infused with the magic of the Dragonflight, the Drakveer combine the resourcefulness of mortals with the power of dragons. Dragons! I too am somewhat of a dragon. You will have your wings to glide through the air, and you can soar from the high places. Fully explore a continent to increase your maximum soaring speed. Knock enemies away with your wings or your tail. You have increased mastery. And you find additional rare reagents when gathering. Okay, so... If anything, the Drakveer is gonna be everybody's herbalist, yeah? That's what's gonna happen. This is gonna be everybody's herbalist. And you can make a Horde Drakveer or an Alliance Drakveer. Alright. I wonder if you can actually, like in flight form, harvest similar to how druids do it. Can I somehow bring the human form forward or not? I guess during customization, ain't it? Okay, well, if I can only make one, then let me get rid of Randomi. There we go. Okay. Body 1 and a body 2. Difference being... What am I not seeing? Oh, male or female? In the back. Oh, right! They've changed it to bodies now. Oh! I remember seeing it on the Twitter. Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember. Okay. Now get really mad about it. Yeah. Let me go ahead and do that. Yeah, see? Oh, that's how they do it. Oh, wow. Elves. The dragons are outclassing you when it comes to customization. Just putting it out there. They're outclassing you, alright? Oh my god, I'm a lizard. Oh, yeah. What? What? Oh my god, this is gonna awaken so much. This is gonna... Goldshire, beware. They do be looking cool, though. Oh, go back! Fuck! What are... Huh. Okay, you don't have horns. You... Oh, okay. You look like those from the time I got reincarnated as a slime. You know the ones that they eventually just put on farming duty because they suck? Yeah, those. That's what they look like. Dragon form isn't tied to the human form. Gabaru! Yeah, that's the one. That's actually, now that you mention it, that's actually very true. So they're looking like blue mage up in there. Meanwhile, dragon form is just doing whatever the hell it wants, and vice versa. Yo, what the hell? What is up with all of this? What is going on with all of this? Damn. Okay, honest question. Because I'm looking at the customization that I, as a player, am gonna get. And this is an honest question. Have they updated our boy Kalik yet? Or is Kalik still stuck? No? They've updated Kalik. Ah, okay. Nah, then it's alright. Then they don't have to be jealous about the way we're gonna be looking. Kalik is a babe now. Alright. What in the world is up with all these colors and shit? Since when is this an option? Wow. So royal. So pretty. I'm sure Ysera will go on a date with me now, right? Like, there's no way that she can say no now. The biz I am. Any chance I can. Okay, that's good. That's Ball Dragon 1. Now to make Ball Dragon 2. Nope. There is, what was it? How many combinations were being made? Like, they made a post about that. You can make a shit ton of customization. Ysera don't need no man. Don't say she need no man. I need Ysera, you know? Okay, so you can make horn size. This is excellent. Fucking hell. So day one is just gonna be everybody in the fucking customization window. Yo, you could be purple. I could be brown, I could be blue, I could be violet, la la. Da 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 da. Okay. I'll just take away the what? You can have a small fin, you can have a medium fin, you can have spines on your throat. Oh. Oh, I'll have spines. And clean. A cheek. Horn. Cheekbone. Brow. Oh, maybe you should actually go to the face menu. Horns. None. Ah. Okay, customization is kinda insane. Will admit. Like, fucking hell. Sickle. Ah, that's good for grip. I mean, what? Sorry. It's already beginning. How do dragons look down with the neck spines? They don't. What do you think? I think it's just basic enough. Oh, my name's still available? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Ta-ta. We could be all the things, Namga. We can be all the things. Okay, so now we're in. What the fuck? Hang on. Do I have? Where's my collector's box thingy? Cause oh, did you give me the cam? You did not give me the selfie cam. Okay. That's alright. Awesome, Yuki. I mean, I could book the name for him if you like, Orgus. I could hold it for him. But okay, this... I don't know. I don't know why this looks so... It's the armor, ain't it? It's the armor. The face is all detailed and shit, and then there's like the low-res armor underneath it, which just makes it stand out like no tomorrow. Interesting. What are these facial expressions? What the fuck? It's, yeah. But then we can transform it to an dragon, I think. How do we do that? Use an ability. Oh, I don't... Oh, put up your dukes. Let us fight. I am Nobbel Ara. I am mad. Them hands are huge. You're gonna catch these hands. Okay. Wing Buffet. That's just the buff. Cooldown of hover reduced by 15%. Oh, hang on. Settings, camera. Only when moving, never adjust the camera. There we go. Oh! Whee! There's... Swimming is much like walking, except you can steer upwards and downwards. Swimming is not much like walking, game. I don't know. I mean, it is a game where you can walk on water. I get it. But swimming and walking, clearly two different exercises. You can fly. Okay. It's the same thing. Nah, it's not the same thing. Muster your strength and launch into the air. Cooldown begins when you land. Ooh. Whee! Ach, what the... How does that work in... how does that work in Warsong Gulch? Is that gonna be like Aviana's Feather? Where we can like soar and fly over the battlefields? I'm gonna try and queue up for... Probably not gonna happen. But we can try. Warsong Gulch. I'll join as anything you like. You are now in queue to enter the battleground. I know, I put myself there. Where did you put the queue window? Oh my god, it's on the lower... Oh, that's horrifying. You can soar only in zones that you can fly in. Oh. Okay. Yeah, the thing is, right? The thing is... Being a dragon in WoW, it's kind of what I always wanted. And it's not fair. It's not fair, okay? It's kind of what I always wanted. Not exactly like this, though. I was thinking more in the direction of Dragonspawn, which were like allied to the different Dragonflights. And have like... sort of like covenants, I suppose. So in my mind, it was like you're hooked up to Rephion and you will get more like Rephion's powers. And you're hooked up to Alexstrasza, you get more like Alexstrasza powers. I thought it was going to be in that direction. It could be really cool. My main one was I wanted to be a bear, and I got the pandas. Okay, that's kind of sick, to be honest. Also, druids, you know. Oh! Hi! Raccoon! Hello there. You miss seeing my face. It's right here, Raccoon. There is a lot. Allows evoker spells to be cast while moving. So you can fly up into the air, and that will allow you to cast your spells while in combat. That's actually pretty sick. A rideable Y-Drake. This is a dragon riding mount, but we're in the wrong zone to be driving around on dragons. Wait, what? Why are the dragons specific to a zone? What's up with that? What? Oh, that's fucking cool. Dragon riding is a new system for Dragonflight. Yeah, I get that part. But why can you only like I can fly around here? But why only in the Dragon Isles? It's like how you can't fly in the Ghostlands. Oh. Can you check your abilities for an ability called Soar? Yeah, I used Soar earlier. Ezekiel, this one. That's a big cursor I got there. Why, thank you. When you use Soar, you get 2 new buttons that will keep you in the air. Oh, okay. I'll pop it over. So you're telling me if I hit Soar, I get 2 buttons to keep myself in the sky. Oh, God! And we're landing in a tree. Oh, man. I landed in a tree. For me personally, what I know about the storyline so far is that they are creating kind of new things. All of a sudden, there's like experiments from Deathwing, and he's been messing around with this, and this was what's going on. There's the Island of the Dragons, and I'm not exactly sure if this island that now reopened, if that was the same place as they mentioned in the War of the Ancients trilogy, or if this is something new that they come up with. But either way, new stuff is not necessarily bad stuff, right? So it's kind of cool to see, like, oh, we're going to be partying more with the dragons now. And there are several plot lines that they can be dealing with. In the case of the Black Dragonflight, we've got Sibelian, who is still on Outland. And with the Black Dragonflight, they were very much like Old God Corrupted. Rephion was, from our point of view, the first cleansed one. And then we found out in Legion that there was also Ebonhorn. But where exactly does Sibelian still stand? And I do believe that he has a model. In the case of Ysera, Ysera is tied to the Shadowlands, the Green Dragonflight, but her daughter's taken over. Alexstrasza, Queen of the Dragons, is still around. Kind of wondering what they could do with her. My personal suggestion would be to bring back Cressus and Ronin. They both died in a huge explosion. But both of them, I'm just saying, I didn't see them in the Shadowlands. I don't know about any of you, but I didn't see them in the Shadowlands. Then you've got the Blue Dragonflight, led by Kalec, who kind of just told his Blue Dragonflight, like, yo, we all hang out in the Nexus, but kind of go find a life, go do your own thing. But within the Nexus, they locked away a whole bunch of powerful things, right? There was like the Focusing Iris, which in turn played a role with the whole bombing of Theramore. But they also locked away... not Tiamat. Was it called Tiamat? The five-headed dragon. Was that called Tiamat? They locked away like this big-ass five-headed dragon that they couldn't really take care of. But they locked it away in the Nexus as well. Or in that area. So I kind of wonder if that could... Chromatus! That was the one. Sorry, I've been watching... what have I been watching? Tiamat. There was a Tiamat somewhere. Was it Final Fantasy? Probably Final Fantasy. Bahamut and Tiamat. Yeah, no, D&D. I was thinking Never-Ending Story. I was thinking Stranger Things. That's what I was thinking. Okay, so we got like Chromatus. That's locked there. So we got blue, green, black, red, and then the bronze. The bronze, of course, has the biggest storyline build up, waiting to be told, which is the death of Nosdormu. The corruption of the Bronze Dragonflight into the Infinite Dragonflight. It is a storyline that built up back in Cataclysm, where Nosdormu explained to us, okay, so when the Titans made the dragons, they showed Nosdormu how and when he's going to die. And then many years later, Nosdormu told us at the End Time Dungeon, like, oh yeah, Moruzan's death, yeah, that's actually me, and that's my moment of demise. So we know how Nosdormu is going to end. We just need to see it actually play out, if that's the storyline that you want to dive into, right? So the Infinite Dragonflight opens up the possibility of alternate realities, scenarios, all kinds of cool stuff. I know people are like, oh my god, alternate scenarios? Ew, I hated Warlords of Draenor. Fair point, but it doesn't have to suck. Just saying, alternate realities could be well cool. One of the bosses is a Tauren from the Grim Totem tribe. Damn you, Grim Totems! Always the same. Always the same. So... Kurok Grimtotem. Kurok, master of the primal elements, prepares to unleash his most devastating creations. Unless stopped, these creatures of storm, fire, ice, and earth will wreak havoc across the whole of Azeroth. Kurok Grimtotem gains stacks of power, reaches the cost of Primal Element's ultimate ability. At 66 to 30% health, Kurok summons 2 elemental incarnations. The longer these incarnations exist, the more dangerous they become, and when defeated, Kurok absorbs their power for himself. Huh. Double jump as a human form. Hang on. Oh! Oh! What the? That actually works. What the fuck? Oh, I can float out of my feet. I create air under my feet. I'm the avatar now. Mm-hmm. We can fart in-game, yes. Not these days. There's a boar. Auger. Auger. Oh my god, they have been updated. Yo, what? Yo, not my gnolls. Not my gnolls. I hate change. No, they look so much better, but my god, did it look different. Look what they've done to Hogger, man. Who are you? Nah, they gave him the basic model. What? Nah, this is still a work in process, surely. They just made a bigger gnoll. Hogger is more than just a bigger gnoll. We're immune to moving and pairing. Wait, oh, it's on the 0 button. Hang on. Whoa, there's quite a range on that. Whoa. I'm Deathwing. Oh. Okay, that's fucking cool. That's fucking cool. Okay. Let's see if we can find an open space. Go to the top of a mountain and we'll use soar. Yeah, we'll hover back around the Stormwind. I hope you're ready for this. We now soar. And we have flap forward a short distance, gaining speed. Flap upwards, gaining height at the cost of some momentum. I'm soaring now. Up. And now I'm slowly falling. Wait, I'm being whispered. Hobbs! Is that the real Nobbel? Hi guys, Hobbs here. I guess I could play this one. It's basically the same. Does that actually play if I'm alt tabbed? I don't think so. Here we go. We need this one. Pain. Agony.
Rage. My hatred burns through the cavernous deeps.
Sure it does, Deathwing. You are such an edgy dragon. Okay. So what I wanted to take a little gander at is... Voila. I'm surprised that it didn't just put this in the game. I'm not that bad, honestly, Crawl, but I got a fan next to me. As well as that ocean breeze is doing wonders. It's currently cooler inside than on the outside, so that's a good thing. 10,000 years ago.
The world has been sundered.
Oh my god!
It cries out in pain. We must go to its aid. We entrust our ancestral home to you, the Watchers.
Okay. So this whole isle was a thing way back when, 10,000 years, like the whole the Sundering, the Burning Legion invaded, you know, the jailer manipulating things. And so the dragons had to leave their Dragon Isles behind. I kind of wonder how many Dragon Eggs are actually on the Dragon Isles. The reason why I ask is because a big story point for the Black Dragonflight with Deathwing and whatnot is that they were nearly wiped out. The sword is still in Silithus, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you're actually trolling right now, Oily, or not, or if you just missed out on it. There was, I believe it was Asmongold who did the interview. Okay. Where actually the answer was, what sword? Gotcha. What Silithus?
Let the land slumber, hidden, even from our own eyes. You will feel our return in the waking of the land.
Shutting down.
Then, you must light the beacon of Tearhold, lest the path home be lost to us forever.
And nothing will go wrong. Oh no, it all went wrong. Okay, so next up, basically the statue wakes up and it goes on a big old climb and then it's ready to sacrifice self in order to awaken the beacon, and just as it falls down... Whee! Here come the dragons. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ready to sacrifice now. Oh my god, it's the dragons! They're home after 10,000 years.
The world is healing.
What's even Alexstrasza is like, what sword? Shut up, the world's healing. Liana, thank you very much for the 22 months right there.
But her fate is yet uncertain. Together, we shall be Azeroth's protectors once again.
I like how that statue nearly died. Alexstrasza is like, okay, I'm gonna put you back on the ground, right? I'm gonna take a look at your wounds, but first, let me show you what I got. I'm home.
Together, we shall be Azeroth's protectors once again. Here, the new age of dragons shall begin.
So yeah, ending of Cataclysm, Alexstrasza was very much like, oh, the age of dragons is gone, and now it's the age of mortals. But as we've proven, mortals suck, and the first thing that we do is Garrosh blowing up Fedamore. It's like, oh shit, the age of mortals fucking sucks. So Alexstrasza is like, okay, hang on, I got this, right? Let's steer the ship around, I got this. Another thing, I see people ask, like, where are the black dragons in this cutscene? But the black dragons are nearly extinct. Like, we got a Rephion, we got an Ebonhorn, and we got some throwaway dragons here and there, but that's about it. They don't have a massive representation. But then again, dragons in general could get their thing going, but that's another thing that Alexstrasza was like, yo, we can make this happen. We can reinvigorate it. I just wanted to show you another dragon cutscene that is fucking amazing. And honestly, I like this one better than the one where like the statue takes 5 minutes to reactivate the beacon.
Is this the end? Our heroes can't fly. They fall like shooting stars. Will anyone survive?
Woo! Dragons, baby!
Dragons take flight above the ice and snow. High in the sky where the cold wind blows. Wings feet down as the feedback falls. Flaming hot fire over frozen bones. Good unites against people they oppose. They ride or die as the legends grow. We must go to sides doing our hero. There are no silence in this combat zone. Beats midair, yeah, it's a chiller.
This was Hearthstone Descent of Dragons intro cutscene. I mean, that just gets the vibes going, ain't it? And who knew that one of them... Oh god, what was he called? I was gonna say Nero, but I'm pretty sure that's not his name. You got the League of Explorers, and then you've got We're Gonna Be Rich. I've done a video on him. Reno! That's the one. It's the same letters! My brain was not able to swap those letters around. Who knew that Reno was actually a dragon all along? I didn't. Greetings. Pakina and I are here on behalf of the Kirantor, looking for aid. Hello! The Kirantor are working to safeguard the wild arcane magic located all throughout the Azure span. The Kirantor? Jesus, is that still a thing? Okay. We've been in Shadowlands for so long, I'm like, oh yeah, the Kirantor, that's a thing. You know what happened? In the time that we went to the Shadowlands, what happened on this world? That's what I'm wondering. Like, it's all cool and shit that we're going immediately into, like, a Dragonflight adventure. But for, like, the last 5 years, I've been off in the afterlife. So what's been happening? What's going on? Are there usually, like, little catch-up scenarios going into a new expansion in WoW? Not that I know. And to be fair, usually we're kept up to date onto whatever's happening in World of Warcraft. Sorry, what's happening on Azeroth itself. Like, we have been disconnected from Azeroth for quite a while now. We have been just in Shadowlands for like a year or two, depending on how long they want to take it. But regardless of how long they want to do, you'd imagine that back home, things still turned, right? Like, there was a Kirantor, there was a leader of the Alliance, there was a leader of the Horde. What happened back home? Is Nordrasil healing? The sword in Silithus? Like, we can go, haha, what sword? But there's definitely a sword in Silithus, right? So, what exactly happened in that time? And that's more like, oh yeah, they're talking about the Kirantor. I'm more come to realize, like, oh yeah, the story has resolved around just nothing but the Shadowlands for quite a while. Caligos, the Blue Dragon aspect, and one of our leaders, they need aid in reclaiming the Azure Oath Stone. Okay. If you're willing to help, travel along the road to find Glania of the Blessed Ones. She can direct you to where you can help the most. Oh, this is where we can dragon ride, right? This is a renewed Proto-Drake. I keep pressing scroll lock in order to make the UI disappear. You remember Khadgar? Did I hear it right? Does Khadgar actually go into the Shadowlands to prepare himself for what's to come real soon? Like, that's what happened, right? Like, the Shadowlands become this tourist destination for people to check out, like, what's gonna happen next. Yeah. Oh, this one is cool. Okay. Oh. Well, Khadgar's gonna die soon. Be prepared for that one. Whee! Hey! What? Oh, wait, we got buttons. Flap forwards, flap upwards. Okay. Vigor recharges while grounded, whether mounted or not. But I'm already out of buttons. What the fuck? Am I doing it wrong? Double space also works for the start to fly. You need speed. I got a need for speed. Like skyward sword flying. Ach, Jesus. Oh, and the momentum is shared across dragons. Okay. Try not to point yourself upwards. It will slow you down. Uh-huh. Okay. And you said double space will let me fly as well. Oh, we're... And if I just do other activities, will the bar refill itself? Hang on. So, oh, that's flying without being allowed to fly. For a moment I thought, why the hell would I bother with this flying system? But it's flying before we can fly. Okay. Oh. No, Rijfko. I tried this installment. They were like, nah, you're in the wrong area. Ooh, hello. Cobalt assembly. Cobalt, yeah. Azure archives. The Azure span. Huh. Onaran Plains. The Forbidden Reach. That sounds familiar. Forbidden Reach. Is that the raid area? Vault of Incarnates. Crowned Leaf. Okay. Cool. What is this? This is the Obsidian Throne. That's where I want to go. Whee! Oh, come on, man. Oh. They're like, yeah. Yeah. You're not any... Okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
The winds guide you. We shall meet again.
That's right. Y'all jealous? No! Oh, man. I'm not allowed to fly where I want. I'm not allowed to cuddle who I want. Fucking hell. Who will be the big bad in Dragonflight? Ooh. It will be a dragon named Bobby. Yes. Bobby the dragon. Okay, I need to actually... Ghost dragon? Ghost dragon. How does this work, by the way? Talking to the spirit healer. Shouldn't they be like, hey, yo, Nobbel, what up? Long time no see. Things back in the Shadowlands? They're okay. We do miss you, though. You and all the parties that you gave back in Revendreth, we kind of missed the parties. Oh, you don't want to die quite yet? No, that's okay. We'll leave you here. What do you mean, rest sickness? Nah, what do you mean? That's not needed at all. Spirit healers are all duty. That's a lie. There is a spirit healer, and I believe that they reside within Azara, who started a relationship with a blue dragon. So don't tell me that the spirit healers are all business right now, because they're not. Just saying. Ach, Jezus. Oh. Devastation is just the damage, and this is all utility. Cool. Left is the class, right is the spec. Cool. Okay. PvP talents, war mode. You have one set for the whole class and one set for your spec. Okay. Lobbable Flame, which deals fire damage to the target and nearby enemies. And we can either make that burst, which is your next disintegrate, pyre, or charge blast, costs no essence. Or Azure Strike has a 15% chance to cause an essence burst, making your next disintegrate pyro. Jesus. So do I want Living Flame or do I want Azure Strike? Oh, do I want single target or do I want AoE? Cool. Cool. Okay. And then you got these trees. Oh. Or you can do both. Oh. A whole new world. Massive point of view. No one to tell us no. Or where to go. Or say we're only dreaming. A whole new world. Alright. Oh, I need one more point. Oh, look at that. Cool. Tyranny, Fire Breath, and Eternity Surge reduces the remaining cooldown of Deep Breath and Dragon Rage. Okay. Ultimately... Oh, wow. Like, I said this before. For someone like me, what's gonna happen is I'm gonna go to the Google, and there's gonna be a page on Wowheads, or there's gonna be a Discord, and they're gonna tell me, like, okay, you are playing a dragon, and you're going into Mythic Plus. This is your loadout. Or you're gonna go raid. This is your loadout. But to see that these options are actually in there is really, really cool. I'm hoping that this is... I'm hoping that this is honestly going to be so diverse and so swappable for different situations that you are going to be using this a lot. And even though you're gonna Google like what is best in slots, like what is this, there's still a bit of room to play around with it, which is kind of cool. Yeah, this is definitely a system that has a lot of potential. Hopefully it's gonna work out. Is that a goddamn Bijou icon? That's a while ago. How... Wait, what? Can I take them all the way over there? No. Interesting. Maybe pathing. Maybe. You are actually prevented from moving around when that ability is in place. You are forced to stand still and wait for your pickup. Oh, wow. Raid nights are gonna be fun. People are gonna die horribly deaf. I would be very surprised if this actually goes live the way it is right now. Very surprised. Like, I don't know if you could tell. Maybe we can do it again. But I was moving, and the moment that that ability goes in place, like, okay, there's a max range on it. 30 yards, right? But that is from my ally. So if I go here... Bruh. Oh my god, what? Like, I'm gonna try and run away from this, yeah? I'm gonna see if this is not gonna happen. Because I'm pretty sure Alpha wants to try it. So this is basically the get out of the fucking fire, you noob ability. This is White Priest get over here, right? Can you do it again? You noticed how it makes you stop moving around. Wow. That is... Wow. Like... Okay, hang on. We are now out of range, right? Hang on. Oh my god, what? The distance on that. Oh, what happens? Genuine but it's a bit dicey to set up. But this is genuine, like, for the Mr. GMs out there that love testing this kind of stuff. What happens when a dragon gets summoned by a warlock and accepts the summon mid-carrying? Do you both go? Do you just stop the whole thing? Like, what happens? Like, I'm pretty sure... who will be the flavor of the month and who is going to be the most OP? Like, even when the game launches, there's going to be the nerfs and the buffs and all of that going to be swapping around again.
Akal Hector.
Excellent! An adventurer. I can fill you in on the details before I have to learn how to fish. You come across my kind often, Glania? Glania is like just another day in Azeroth, talking to a dragon, you know? An adventurer, as they say. There's not much new here. Same old, same old. There's a union that formed as part of the Blizzard Quality Assurance. Really? Wait, they actually managed to unionize. Oh, that's sick. Camp Antonidas. Noriko and Khadgar. Oh my god, Khadgar is gonna join us on this adventure. Really? You're bringing Khadgar back into the story? Khadgar. I fucking missed you, man.
Remain vigilant.
I have much to offer.
Another pair of hands. You need some fish. Grab a fishing pole and fish.
Stay warm.
Fishing skill learned from Kuri.
Is there something you desire?
Like, I love your game, but he's not willing to teach me.
Boron.
Yes, Shalashka?
Fancy a cuppa?
Look, it's Camp Antonidas. Oh shit, I'm crashing. Leisure, hello there. Noriko, I'm getting a bit concerned. We haven't heard from a patrol up at Ronin Shield. Look.
There is much we can learn here.
Khadgar.
We will find a way through this.
Hello, Khadgar.
Observe and reflect.
I might have changed a little bit,
Knowledge is power.
but we should still be able to make this work.
Nothing up my sleeves. Oh, look. There's a copper piece behind your ear. Ooh. I do parties. In fact, I am the party. Observe and reflect.
Wasn't there the ticklish one?
We will find a way through
Didn't he
this.
at some point start
Knowledge is power.
to complain about being tickled?
There is much we can learn here. There is much we can learn here. Nothing up my sleeves.
No. There used to be one where if you poked him enough, he would be like, yo, stop tickling, and then he soils himself like the old man that he is. I swear that was a thing. And,
Can't help.
the Volpera have arrived. It is no longer a dragon party. The Volpera have now joined as well.
What's up?
Mimsy.
Yeah, what do you want?
Does that mean the Centaur are gonna be joining the Horde now? At last? As they were supposed to all along? Cool. This is actually... Jesus, what a glow up. Very cool. Duck. Your prayers have been answered, everybody. Ducks have made their way into the city. Beyond this, by the way, I'm honestly pondering... I'm still pondering, like, what is a good way to go about it. Because on the one hand, it's really cool to be checking out Alpha and showing people like, hey, this is what's coming up. On the other hand, it might also be really fun to not spoil the entire experience before it's even released. So I don't know.